Welcome back. Okay, so this will be my second vlog. I say that like it's hard to remember. It's not, because I literally did one. And that one was really hard. It was hard. It was hard to kind of, I've wanted to do it for so long, and it was so hard to break the ice and just start talking to my phone. You know, I think it is kind of hard. Anyway, if you did see one, if you are subscribed, chances are at this point, I probably know you. And thank you so much for your support. So welcome back to my channel. I am Adele. There's all kinds. Wow, I sat up last night thinking, I had all these ideas about what I wanted to do, what kind of YouTuber I wanted to be. But there's just so much, like story times interest me. I like watching story times. I like watching Get Ready With Me. I like watching just kind of whatever, you know, whatever. And that's kind of what I think I'll do. Unless I find one thing that I'm either good at or enjoy doing, then, you know, maybe I'll kind of stick at that. Right now, it's just like, whatever. So today I am off to the hospital, and I'm hoping I can get the all clear to skydive again. As mentioned in my first video, yeah, oh yeah, and I have my makeup on. Big difference from the first video. So it's out there now though. Me at my worst is like, you've seen it. Not quite worse, but anyway, going off track again. Okay, so yeah, there's a funny story. Okay, I can't sit still. I'll try and sit still. There's a funny story behind all of this. If you can see, I can see the funny in it, because when people ask me, I have to tell them the whole story, and they're like, what? Okay, so I'm an A licensed skydiver. Should be B, should be C by now. Except I managed to do something really dumb. I have horrible sleep problems. So I had an accident, which means I can't skydive for a while. It's put me on a layoff for like 12 months. It's been horrible, like really horrible. You know, medication and just getting well. And I was literally in a wheelchair, so I had to get back on my feet again. So I've come a long way, but I'm really missing my sport. I'm missing the DZ, the people there, and yeah. It's weird, it's strange, because something like skydiving, when you're in it, you know, and you do it and you do have to be 100% in it and jump in every weekend, and it is kind of a small part of who I am. But when you skydive, if you skydive, for those of you out there that do skydive, you'll know it's a big part of who you are if you jump. It just is. It doesn't go away. It's just something that I don't know, I guess it's in your blood. I don't know. But the video really isn't about that. It's about what I did to injure myself. So I have horrible sleep problems, and you know, I've been like into hospital previously to have like the cameras put in the room, and the EEG, I think, you know, to measure the brain activity and see what's going on basically with you, why you're not sleeping, what are you doing in your sleep, because I will sleepwalk. I will do all kinds in my sleep, and I mean all like frightening. The other day I woke up out in the street and I'd let the dog out. Like, yeah, and I'm not always fully dressed either. It's horrible. You wake up in some situations. This particular night, this is how I injured myself. So upstairs in my room, I have my skydiving kit. I have like a case with like my parachute in, and for some reason this night, I was just moving something off the screen, sorry. I thought I was in the door of the plane. In the door of the plane, I mean when we kind of crouch in it like so, and the door opens and we're ready to jump out. Only I wasn't. I was in my bedroom window. And I just threw myself, fast asleep, threw myself out of my bedroom. Yeah, upstairs, not downstairs, out of the window. Didn't put my parachute on. Not that it would have made a difference if I did, like, duh. But I threw myself out of the window thinking I was in the plane door. Needless to say, I woke up when I hit the ground, and so did my husband Donovan. He was like in bed, and the dog's like up at the window going, what's going on, what's going on, where's mum? Yeah, mum's on the floor. So Donovan jumps out of bed and he sees me like down on the front lawn, like, oh shh. So he runs down, he's like, oh my god, what's going on? I'm like, oh, I can't really move. So, you know, the ambulance comes, and then they take me all the way to one hospital for trauma, then to another hospital for trauma. It was interesting. Definitely interesting. I got some injuries, but I'm okay. That's the main thing. I'm okay. And today, today I go for hopefully my sign-off, which will be the final part, because I've had a horrible winter where I've just been, like, it's just not been myself. I haven't been myself at all. It's been kind of rubbish. I just haven't felt like myself at all. And hopefully this will be, so I can do some vlogs, hopefully skydiving vlogs as well. This is not going to be all about skydiving, but I will go on about it, probably because it's a huge part of what I love to do and who I am. And obviously I want to progress. I want to progress to, you know, well, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how far I want to progress, but, you know, I've got my license, so I'm a licensed skydiver, so I'm going to skydive. I just need that doctor's, like, to say, yeah, you're fit to jump again. More of an injury to my hip, that's the biggest issue. So that's today, and Donovan, my husband, is on his way from work to drive me. I do drive, but he's so supportive like that. He wants to come with me. He's come with me. He's been so good, actually. He's come with me to everything. Right. So for the third time, yes, that's today. So I didn't know what to talk about in this video. I was like, and I was putting it off, thinking, oh, but that's boring. Oh, but what if and in the end, I thought, you know what, just turn it on and talk to the camera, because a lot of the videos I like to watch, are when you're just getting ready in the morning, or you're just getting ready and you're just sitting around and you just want to, listen to someone else going on. So that's that. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not all about that. That's just what's going on today. And I can't edit yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just can't, like, I watch so many ways to start up, and I'm not that techie yet, but I'm working on it. I'm really sorry. My videos are going to be so, like, I don't know, they're going to be pretty rubbish. And I'm also filming on my iPhone right now. I can't afford a camera just yet. But I will. So right now it's like the iPhone and no editing. We're looking at editing software for... So if anybody does have any ideas for editing software, anybody that is watching this, please leave a comment for me. And you know, just give me some ideas. Help me out starting up. And yeah, I'm just happy to be doing it. I'm just happy to be talking to the viewers, and just like to have a channel. And yeah, the things I picked up from like other people, other vloggers that I like to watch, and the range that I like is like just from from like, I don't know, from one end of the spectrum to the other. Like some's real serious and some is like kind of just off the wall and demonetized, but it's funny either way. I like a lot of different stuff. I've gone off track again. What was I saying? I'm so bad at this. Was it editing? I don't know, because I'm not even gonna like edit this out. This is gonna be as is, as I'm talking, you know. It's like, I'm sure eventually I'll learn to edit. And so yeah, that was right. If any of you guys know, you want to help me out. Oh yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I'm so bad for this. I'll do this all the time as well. I'm so sorry. Actually, no, sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, that was it. I was going to say about, so the editing stuff, I don't know, the editing styles of all the different YouTubers that I watch, I'm messing with a wire, they're all so different. Like, I've watched, like, you've got the likes of Tana. I know I've mentioned her twice now, like in the first vlog now, but she is so funny. I enjoy her stuff so much. She's just ridiculously too much, and I love it. yeah, and do you know how, like, I don't know if you watch her videos, but if you do, she'll kind of like, she'll do those kind of robotic voices midway through, and that's her editing style, and that's cool. For me, it's a bit chaotic. It's like, it's a bit much. It's a bit, after a while, you can start feeling like you've been drinking, even if you don't drink, you know? So I'm not overly keen on that chaotic style editing, even though she's a legend. But then you've got other YouTubers I've noticed that just pretty much do this, but with a nice intro and an outro. And that's another thing. Intros and outros, wow. I've seen some terrible ones and I've seen some great ones. I don't think I'm gonna be like an intro kind of girl. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't really see it. Oh yeah, the other confusing thing you may find on my channel is I just introduced myself as Adele. If you only know me and don't know me in person, Gitana is the other name, but most English people just pronounce it Gitana, but it's Gitana, it's Spanish. It's Gitana, Adele, Gitana. Call me Adele, you know, it's fine, it's easier, it's just easier. So yeah, that's another confusing one. Or Gitana, easier said. I don't care, call me whatever you like, just say it to my face though. No, don't, I'll cry. That's something I'm not looking forward to as well. God, this is raw, this is really raw. That was another big thing about me not wanting to start this channel, was like, hate. You know, I don't think whether you're sensitive, not sensitive, we all have our hang-ups, and you know, you criticize yourself so much, and looking back on these videos, none of you guys are going to criticize me more than I can, trust me. But you know, I've been in this body, I've had this face a long time, I know my flaws, I know my faults, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to the hate though. I mean, you'll get it, I guess, if I get enough viewers. I don't know, I just want people to enjoy it, really, that's all, because I enjoy it, I enjoy making the videos, and I'm only on my second one. I made so many before that I haven't even uploaded. Maybe I will one day. I'd always go, oh, I'll just do this in case, like a story time or something like that, and never actually did it. So, oh, another thing, guys, I'm jumping from one subject to the next, and that is just how I am, bear with me. Like, you know, on your, because I'm like so not tech savvy at all, on your channel, like, you know, you can have like almost like a banner photo and then your profile photo. How do you do that? How do you get that photo up there? Again, if you know, can you comment for me down below? And I'd really appreciate it. I think Donovan's here now to take me to the hospital, and I'm supposed to be ready and not vlogging, but that's okay. Just let me find my shoes. Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Oh, they're right here. They're right here. Yeah. So if he's here, I'll take you guys with me until I'm finished. Yeah, let's do that. Let's act like a real YouTuber and do that, and just, you know, carry the camera with us like I know what I'm doing. What else don't I? Just any help, really. If anybody can be bothered helping me out, or leaving a comment, or even into my inbox, I'd be so ridiculously grateful. Because, you know, every YouTuber was here at some point doing their first vlog or whatever.
This is not good for you, is it?
Yeah. TV's just turned itself on.
How does that affect him, Vicky? How bad does it get for
And yeah, we just kind of don't know what we're doing, or at least most of us don't, unless you're surrounded by other people that do it. And I'm really not surrounded by anyone. Here's Donovan. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to go, but that's fine. Let's go. Let's hit the road. Hi, Donovan. Say hi. Say hi. 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 There's Cash. That's our dog Cash, and his name is Cash because of Johnny Cash. I like Johnny Cash, so we call the dog Cash. Okay, we'll take you out to the car with us. But yeah, absolutely. Watch this fall off now. Watch me smash my phone. Oh no! This is literally going up like this because I'm like not editing, because I can't edit. Yeah. So we're off. And yeah, anything, absolutely. Even if you just got like an idea and you think maybe you shouldn't do that, or worst vlogger ever, maybe you should try doing this. It really doesn't, honestly, I'll take any criticism as long as it's constructive. I'll take absolutely anything and use it because I need help. So yeah, if there's anything you think's going to be of any help to me, let me know. Either by he's looking at me like, you're a nutcase, you're talking to yourself. Well, you're gonna have to get used to it. My hair's up. I never wear my hair up. And like, I need my fringe cut in. I cut it myself.
Oh, I've got to turn off the radio quickly.
Is it gonna be loud?
No. Copyright.
Copyright? No one's watching yet. We're miles away from that yet. The deals, the merch, it's like it's insane.
It seems the UK ones have to work a lot harder to reach.
Yes, see, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that and then have loads of American YouTubers go, we work hard. What do you mean? I know you guys work
That's my
hard.
opinion. That's it.
It's kind of my opinion as well. But that's only what I've seen so far. I mean, let's be honest. I don't know anything at this point. But yeah, the British YouTubers seem to... Yeah, they seem to work out really hard. I'm not saying you Americans don't, but... And obviously there's not just America, there's like Europeans as well, but I'm just being really general now.
Yeah.
Just on the English speaking. So, yeah. So what I'll do, actually, no, because then what I want to do is update you guys on what the doctor says about like, oh, you know, you can skydive or you can't skydive, but I don't know how to stitch that together. That's how pathetic I am. I can't stitch it together.
No, we'll be able to do that. But
Can we?
Yeah, yeah.
This vlog or like another one?
What do you mean?
Like, because I've been telling them that like how this is just gonna go raw as is because I can't.
I can stitch them together.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try and add some more on later and not make this too long, but I hate short ones as well. I hate that. I hate when you get into a video and it's just like 10 minutes and that's it for now and you're like, what? What? Really? Done? Already? That sucks. I hate that. Consistency as well. I find I will stick with a YouTuber, I'll stick with somebody when they do upload regularly, and I know it's hard. You know, I see how run down some of you guys are, some of you great YouTubers, and I just think, you know, between editing and filming, when do you know, it's full, it's not a 9 to 5, it's way more than 9 to 5, it's full time, and I see how it takes over completely, and I hope that's going to be me one day, but we'll see. Careful what you wish for, I guess. Right, we're going to figure out how to stitch this together because I want you guys to know what the doctor says about whether I can skydive. Don't know, do they even care? Maybe I should mention it in my next vlog. Yeah, I think I might do that. I might just like upload, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. You'll know when you see it. Well, you'll know now. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I don't know right now. You know now. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay, that didn't go to plan. He thinks I'm talking to him. What was that, babe?
I'm looking for the power supply for Nathan Lucy's Xbox.
Oh.
Which I've just found.
He thinks I'm talking to him. Cool, you found the power supply. Okay, so it's a while later, obviously, and I don't know what happened. The cat, like, I told you I suck at this. The camera just kind of cut out, or I don't know. I'm just explaining to the camera what happened before, and it was actually quite funny because when you came in, spoke to me then, I was actually speaking to the camera. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, so this in a way is my outro, because I didn't end that, it just kind of ended. Can't remember what I was saying now, so I was on my way to the hospital. Update, because I'm back now. I went out the house, went for my appointment, now I'm back in my boudoir. I'm not signed off to skydive yet, but it's okay, it's not the end of the world, it's fine. Just need a few more things, like just check in and stuff like that. So, but I'm not mad because it kind of went, you know, you've got to be right. The recovery will take as long as it takes, and I've got to be right, so it's fine. Interesting though, I didn't know and found out just now by looking at all my scans and whatnot from the accident, is I slipped a disc in my neck, which they told me today. I mean, I knew I'd done other things, but I didn't know I slipped a disc in my neck. But I guess it's like, what are you gonna do? I mean, I've already been walking around and like doing things I probably shouldn't since, because I didn't know I slipped a disc, so oh well. So it wasn't bad news. It wasn't great news. It was just news. So I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. There was like a whole chunk. I basically took the camera out when Donovan turned up for my appointment, and I'm like that in the car, and it is there. It's kind of filmed, and too long to even try to explain the mess I made of this vlog, the shit show I made. So I'm gonna ask Donovan to piece together I just swore. Can I swear? Like, I don't even know if you can swear. See, in real life, I'm doing it again, off on a tangent. In real life, this is real life. If you know me, I swear like a trooper. Not in a horrible, like, I know when to turn it off. I don't do it in public, but this is public. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I got a potty mouth. I do. I think to an extent most people kind of just swear, you know, sometimes for comedy value, sometimes it's just purely, most of the time, in fact, I'd say it's for comedy value. But anyway, yeah, so, what was I saying? I'm a nightmare. I am an absolute nightmare. I literally cannot remember. Outro, but yeah, I suppose that was it. I was just trying to say bye until my next one. I might film later. I've got so many things I want to film, and I can't even decide on a spot to film in the house yet. Everyone does the same kind of YouTube-y background thing with like the lights and which is nice, but I don't know. Watch this space, I'll end up with the same thing. No, we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I guess I'll see you in the next vlog, which will be tomorrow, because I am going to be consistently inconsistent. I am consistently inconsistent. Right, anyway, enough of that, or I'm gonna keep going.